What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to the North Texas Dynasty on College Football 26. It is Steve! And welcome back to year 6 of the Dynasty. We are in an interesting spot in this Dynasty, seeing as we are usually a regular season dominant team. We have not won a national championship yet, but we did take our first regular season loss to Tulane, a bit of a revenge game for them for us beating them in the American Conference Championship year 1. We now find ourselves our first year in the SEC, and we are still having quarterback struggles ever since our stud Bryce Baker got injured last season. As Illinois 3-0, dubs against Midwest, FCS, Jacksonville State, and Iowa. They did beat them 48-0 though. Cornell Dickens, 76 overall, redshirt freshman, is the quarterback today, so hopefully we can take advantage of that. Paris Slayton is going to be their senior running back at a 92 overall, definitely the biggest threat. And the receiving core is pretty decent, mid to low 80s and an 87 overall tight end. We are a key matchup in this week 5 of 2030, but we are down to the number 16 team in the country after Tulane kind of whopped us on the road. And a big reason we have been struggling is our 4-year starter, Bryce Baker, got hurt at the end of last season. I thought Isaiah Irwin would just slot right in and play just as well, but he has struggled. We gave Spencer Bullock, the senior, a shot last week. He has also struggled, and that's kind of our one key missing piece that is the most important. Us, Georgia, Florida, and Bama all 1-0 in the SEC. Still plenty of season to go. We've only beaten Missouri, and we've played no other SEC teams. So the game against Illinois today, obviously it's important. It's an out-of-conference matchup. It's a Big Ten team, but if we were to lose today, it would not be the end of the world. But here comes Cornell Dickens coming off a very good week. What is going to go down with our quarterback situation? Because Randy Bertone is a stud at running back. Our defense is very capable. Our receiving core could be better, I suppose, so I guess it's a 1-2 punch of what's bad. But Dickens, on the first play of the game, has plenty of time. Good coverage right there from Ray Kohler. Takes him down after only a gain of 3. It'll bring up 2nd and 7 for the Fighting Illini. Here's Cornell Dickens, redshirt freshman, plenty of time, is going to take off. Still only a gain of 3. It'll bring up a 3rd and short, but I'm already worried about this pass pressure or lack thereof for the North Texas defense. Here comes a motion man. It's going to be Paris Slayton, the star senior running back. He's going to make up his mind and go left. Dickens has a man right away. It's the tight end who breaks a tackle. Rico Wooten runs into a defender and is not able to bring him down before he busts out a 30-plus yard gain. And a huge start for the Fighting Illini. They're in North Texas territory. From the 29 of the Mean Green, we send a blitz. Can we get to Dickens this time? Good pressure. He throws it away. Aggressive call right there from head coach Stevie Balls. 2nd and 10. Still the very forefront of this game. They go to the back, and that's Slayton who's got an easy hole up ahead. He's going to get taken down, but it's a gain of 18. And Deontay Ibrahim took a pretty big hit there. His left hip is messed up. 1st and 10. And it looks like we're going to be putting in Josh Sly. That's going to be a screen to the tight end that works to perfection. He's fast for a big fella, and that'll be a touchdown, Illinois. They come out and make a statement on their first drive. And like I said, Isaiah Irwin, 3 interceptions last week, but Spencer Bullock had 2. It was a meltdown for both of our quarterbacks. We're going to give Irwin the start again. Let's see what happens. Irwin. Stadium pulsing, we'll hand it to Bertone. Bertone has been a very good bright spot of this team, having a fantastic season, and that'll get us a 10-yard gain to start. He's already got some wear and tear, so we're going to put in Johnny Butcher, the Butcher himself, Randy Bertone, juke, juke, juke! Gets ahead. He's already got 37 yards on the day in the Hard and Fry alternate uniforms here. 1st and 10. We got to be able to show him we can pass the ball too. Play action for Irwin, the junior. Going to take his time looking for a man. He's got it out to Jimmy Lang, who will fall forward for a 10-yard gain, and that was a good read. 1st and 10. QB blast. Can Irwin do it like Baker? He's got a wide open hole. Good block! Isaiah Irwin will walk right in for the touchdown. Both teams are 1 for 1 on their drives, and the Mean Green will tie this one up on the road. Fireworks here in this first quarter. The QB blast works to perfection. Can it give this defense some momentum? Rico Wooten is right there on Slayton. That's a gain of 1. It'll bring up a 3rd and 7, and we've got an opportunity to steal some momentum here. From the shotgun, here is Dickens. Plenty of time again until he runs out of it. Sacked in the backfield. And that's going to be a loss of 7, which will bring out the punt team right there. And if we can get in the head of this freshman, we can have a field day. 2nd and 8. Let's go with a screen here. Bertone out of the backfield. He's got the speed. Randy Bertone jukes away. Spin move going down at the 50-yard line. And that should take us to the last play of the first quarter. Time ticking down here. 1st and 10. Barely got the snap off. Irwin going to scramble outside. We'll throw it. And that's going to be Daryl Branson, who barely gets a foot down, but that will be the last play of the first quarter. I honestly wouldn't have mind if Isaiah Irwin decided to run there, but we are all tied up at the end of 1. We scored slightly quicker than they did, and we're averaging more yards per play. But so far, a highly entertaining first quarter. 2nd and 6. Here is Irwin. No turnovers yet. Knock on wood. From the shotgun, takes the snap. They're sending pressure. Everything is pretty well covered. He just gets it out to Lang. That's a loss of 3. Maybe just throw that one away next time. 3rd and 9. Illinois can make a stand here. Irwin trailing back, has an open man. It's Vi Chu! The guy who had the one-handed catch last week, the spectacular catch genius, gets wide open, and that's a good gain. Irwin from the shotgun again. We're going to hand it off to RB3. This is Bobby Frederick who gets some good blocks, and he's going to maneuver his way into the red zone. 2nd and 8 here for Irwin. 7 minutes left in this first half. Stadium pulsing at about 70% right now. Here comes play action. Irwin's got time. He's running out of it quickly, and he will get hit as he's thrown. That'll fall incomplete. 3rd and 8. We are well within field goal range, but you know the aggressive nature of head coach Stevie Balls. He wants to score 6. Irwin letting the drag develop. He overthrows Lang, who may have had a touchdown if he just hits that on the money. Instead, it is an orange bar, and we will send out the sophomore, Josh Kopp, for the chip shot. Can we take the lead here? This one is up and good, no doubt about it. North Texas up 10-7 now. How did the Fighting Illini respond? 2nd and 6 here from the shotgun. Taking the snap. Scanning the field, has plenty of time. He's going to take off again. Obviously has that mobility in his pocket. He'll bring up a 3rd and short. 3rd and 4 here. Going to go man from the shotgun. Dickens calling something out. Hopefully he saw the audible. Dickens has time. Dickens will find a man wide open. It's the tight end again, the speedy tight end who goes down in mean green territory. We're now blitzing. Getting a little aggressive here. 2nd and 6. Can we get a sack? Just a warning, as I'm voicing this, there is a train in the background. You will probably hear momentarily. That's another first down for the Fighting Illini. Dickens passes 100 yards on the day with that one. Here is 2nd and 10. Clock is running down, wasting a good chunk of the first half, the second quarter here. Dickens will dump it off wide open, no contain on the dump off out of the backfield, and it's 1st and goal. Defense letting up some, there's your train horn, letting up some big plays here. We will blitz again, and we will sack him again. Down goes the redshirt freshman. It is Jeff Atwell in the backfield there. 2nd and goal, 2:14 left to go. Wow, can you hear that horn or not? I don't know if anyone's ready for that train that's coming. That's going to be taken down at the 1-yard line. I got to move away from here, bro. This is terrible. 3rd and goal, 2-minute warning. They're going to go with the speed option, and we went too hard at Dickens. He will get it out to Slayton with an easy walk-in touchdown. Illinois will reclaim the lead here, but we have an opportunity. You know the aggressive nature. We're going to try and score, or at least get a field goal here before halftime. Irwin, we're going back to the drag. Jimmy Lang, shout out hanging on that one. That was a tough hit, but Jimmy Lang's got 4 receptions. He's starting to warm up this season. 3rd and 3. Very crucial play, but an easy one to convert, and that will be Lang again. May have gone backwards, but they will give us forward progress. 1:09. We got running clock. We're going to go up to Bobby Frederick, who's got a big hole. Maybe you don't want to run in that spot, but Frederick almost broke free. That'll be our first timeout. 2nd and 8, less than a minute in this first half to go. Irwin, once again, having a solid day, playing it safe. That'll be Vi Chu. He's going to pick up another first down right there. Going with a little hurry-up mode here. That'll be our second timeout. 1st and 10. Up the gut again, Bobby Frederick. Again, the blocks are there. Shout out to the O-line. Touchdown, Mean Green. Bobby Frederick had to do no work there. No broken tackles. Walks in untouched. And with 30 seconds left, Illinois, what do they have to respond? Not much. He goes down. That's our third sack of the day. Rico Wooten, the two-time All-American, will get there, and that'll take us into halftime. Overall, not a bad first half. I do still worry about the passing game. I feel like we don't have a standout receiver, and our quarterback needs that, kind of relies on that. But that's also on me, the player of the game. Our running game has been fantastic. Our defense here and there has been okay. We are going to receive to start the second half, though, so we could really put this game in hand if we can take advantage of this. 3rd and 2 right away to open the third quarter. Irwin in the shotgun, going to take the snap. Has a man wide open. It's going to be complete to Jimmy Lang. He's gotten a bunch of short receptions today, but he is capitalizing for us. 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's going to be Bobby Frederick again. Frederick going to follow his blocks. Just such an easy path to 9 yards right there. It would lead to a conversion, and Randy Bertone comes back in. Another screen set up for him. Just get the speedster into open space. Nice block right there. Bertone, a dirty juke move, had him diving at nothing, and he'll go out of bounds and avoid the hit after getting us into the Illinois territory. 1st and 10 for Irwin. Irwin is pressured. Irwin hit as he's thrown. It's picked, and it's going all the way back. Oh, that drive was going so well. We could have went up 10. Instead, Irwin just got rocked. Can't even really be too mad at him. He's got to get rid of it quicker, but that's a pick 6 for Illinois. That'll flip that game on its head. 5 minutes to go in this third quarter. How do we respond? Do we keep composure? Down 4. Irwin is going to go down. Not getting rid of it right there. It'll bring up a 3rd and 20, and Irwin is cold. This game has shifted quickly. Stadium pulsing all the way. Irwin just going to take a deep shot. On the money, it was dropped. Good ball right there from Irwin, but that is going to lead us to a punt where they have phenomenal field position. And now Illinois can really take advantage of this. Going to send a blitz. I'd really like to get that 4th sack of the day, and we will! It's only a loss of 6, but still. Getting them behind the sticks would lead us to a 3rd and 9. Going to need a big play here from the freshman Dickens. Relying heavily on our defense once again. I like to be a more offensive team, but it is what it is. You play with what you got, and that's sack number 5. The defense comes up strong, and that'll be Mello Scruggs to get us back out on the field. Here's 2nd and 9. Third quarter, 2 minutes left to go. Irwin going to take a shot. Picked. Now Illinois got in better field position than they just have. Dumb throw. Aggressive throw, trying to get it all back too quick. That's going to lead us to Illinois having the ball within our 30. Double play actions. That's going to be Dickens again to Slater. Dumps it off for a gain of 9. Running clock, 2nd and 1. Single back formation for the senior back. We're blitzing. Here comes motion man. It's the tight end with the walk-in touchdown again. His 2nd of the day. Illinois' home crowd is pumped up. And they're undefeated. They could take us down and really climb the ranks. They're up 11 here as we're approaching the third quarter. And I don't want to hand it off to Randy Bertone when we're down so much. We're down 2 possessions and we're handing it off, but it's working better than the passing game. Randy Bertone is a machine. 15 rushes, 109 yards, and a touchdown. Irwin is cold. I need him to wake up. This is going to be over them, and he overthrew him. That is going to take us to the end of the third quarter. Goodness gracious. Down 11. Man, we're just, they're passing the ball a lot better than we are. That's what it comes down to, passes and turnovers. We really got to generate some passing game. 3rd and 10 to start the third quarter. Irwin going to go over the middle. It's going to be Lang, well short. Got to be able to do more than just throw a drag. We will try to get this to a one-possession game. Josh Kopp has the leg for it. Do we have the accuracy? Stadium pulsing all the way. No! Not even close. I hate field goals in this game. It's so bad. Illinois has a chance to really take, if they score here, it's probably over. Play action. Dickens almost went down again. He does manage to get rid of it. I'll bring up a 3rd and 5 here. We still have time to come back in this game. I mean, man, I can't tell you the last time we were on a 2-game losing streak. I think that was year 1 or year 2. And we will contain the senior running back. We'll bring out the punt unit. 4th and 4, Lionel Lyles, sophomore elite development receiver on the return. He's got a block. He's got some space. He is shifty. As you can see here, he could have broke that one free maybe if I had juked to the right there. Good field position. Here we go, fellas. Isaiah, this is your moment. Just claim the spot as the starter, please. Make our lives easier. Bertone, great start. That's a 1st down. 6:48 to go. Swapping around these running backs because we're relying on them so heavily. This is going to be Bertone again. Bertone's got open space. Can Bertone find the end zone? Relying so heavily on the run game. He's got 132 yards. 1st and goal. Why not give it to him again? This is going to be Johnny Butcher off the screen. Give it to the Butcher. Juke move. Touchdown. Mean Green. Right back in it just like that. Going to go for 2, try to get this to a 3-point game, and then we're just going to have to rely on our defense again. 6:15 to go, still plenty of time. RPO action here. Irwin, we're going to give a chance. Interception. No good. Still down 5, 6 minutes to go. We need the defense to come up with another stop, and we got an opportunity. From the shotgun, here's 1st and 10. It's going to be up the gut, play action. Wide open. That's a missed tackle. That's going to be taken ahead for a gain of 20. Cornell Dickens having a really good day. 202 and 2 tuds. 2nd and 10 here from the shotgun. Dickens going to take the snap. They're going to go back to the senior. He's going to break off a tackle. That's going to be another 1st down, and they're wasting a lot of clock here. We can hold. I mean, yeah, we just got to hold them to 3, and we could still force overtime. Man, I'd like to get him off the field sooner. That's why we're going to blitz. Single back. They're going to give it to him. Contain. We got it. We got it. 3rd and 7. Here we go. Make a stand. Have a comeback possibility. 3rd and 7. Dickens by himself in the backfield. What do you got? Standing on his own logo. Has a man. He overthrew him. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen. Can we come back? Irwin, this is your moment, King. Giving up to Butcher. Butcher's going to shrug off a man. He'll go down. 2nd and 1. 2:30 to go. Going to put Bobby Frederick in. See what he has. It's Irwin. Looking for a man. Irwin. Going to Kale Stoneburner on the pick 6. Too little too late. We would put in Spencer Bullock. Going to take an opportunity at the end zone. It's not going to do much good. This one's over. An opportunity to come back. Irwin really struggled. I mean, it's not like Spencer Bullock has blown me away. They're both the same overall. Bullock is a senior. I think Isaiah Irwin has better stats. I could not get that name out, which is why he's been the starter, and I wanted him to be the starter for 2 years. The 2 pick 6s. One wasn't his fault. Spencer Bullock has gotten some garbage time play. He hasn't blown me away, but I think we're going to have to give him a fresh start next week and put Isaiah Irwin on the bench to reflect. It might end up being a good thing for him. Maybe Spencer Bullock is the truth we've been waiting for. He comes in and he doesn't look back. But I cannot have this team that has such good, talented running backs losing because our quarterback can't get it together. So Bullock's going to get the start next week. Thank you guys for watching. 2-game losing streak, man. Ridiculous. This is supposed to be the year we win the Natty, but things aren't looking good. I appreciate you guys for watching, though. The numbers have been going recently. They've been going crazy recently. I love seeing that number rise. I love seeing the people viewing and commenting, so I really appreciate you guys. Have a great day. I'll catch you on the next one.